the Lightning Warrior right here. As you can see right now, I'm not in the ring this week because I'm on my honeymoon in Aruba. Next week I will be there, even though a lot of you people don't like me. But me and Hot Body Brown are the two best wrestlers in the NPWA. You need us to keep it going. So next week, I and Hot Body Brown will defend the titles against anybody who wants a shot. So I don't even know why the NPWA camera crew is here in Aruba. I'm trying to relax and I don't want to be bothered, son. So I think you need to turn the camera on off right now because I'm going in the water. See you next week.
But today on NPWA Wrestling, you are going to see a first. Highlights of the Lightning Warriors wedding reception. Footage that is unbelievable. Highlights will be today, in addition to the great NPWA action that will be taking place. As we stated, congratulations to the Lightning Warrior and his new wife, Michelle. We will have highlights of this today on NPWA Wrestling. Highlights that have never been seen on NPWA television ever, in addition to the great matches that we have this week planned for you. So stay tuned for a very special NPWA show devoted to the Lightning Warrior.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall.
And welcome to NPWA Wrestling. I'm Bill Bronson, and unfortunately, I am here this week. It's not Sonny D, it's your host,
Tom the G. Great to be here on NPWA Wrestling.
Well, Tom the G.
What was up with that beginning, Bronson?
Your favorite, the Lightning Warrior. We're going to see a lot of him today. Never before seen footage of the Lightning Warrior.
And his opponent. He is
You're going to see stuff from
fan club weighing
his wedding reception.
The Groupie.
Only here on NPWA Wrestling will you see something like that. Here you see the Groupie. Only here on NPWA Wrestling do you find a man named the Groupie. He's been following Hollywood around, and now he's trying to become a wrestling superstar so he can follow in Hollywood's footsteps.
Well, he's got his chance today against Python. He's had a few matches already, and he's got those snakes in his corner.
Yes, he does. Matched up pretty well. They're both about the same size. Python probably got more skill, though.
I don't know, the Groupie's been watching wrestling for a long time. He's one of those couch potato wrestlers.
Well, he watched the mat hit first about a second ago. Python, he's scary. Anybody that comes in the ring with snakes, you never know what to expect.
He could very well bite you. clothesline by Python, takes the groupie right down. Python's kind of taunting him. I like that. Taunting the groupie. Get up, you're nothing.
Now, Tom the G, I gotta ask you, what have you thought? Sonny D has joined me in the last few weeks here on television. Your opinion of Sonny D's commentary? I know you two are great friends.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he gets a 0 for commentary. I don't like the man. I didn't like him then, I don't like him now, and I'm not going to like him tomorrow. And I especially don't like his commentary. He has nothing good to say. It sounds like the toilet flushing with a full load. Almost a pin.
Yes, the groupie feels a little pain there. He's back up on his feet. A couple weeks in a row, he's won matches, but I don't know. Python's a little tougher today. Oh, takes him over and down.
Good power move, you know. Still a little green around the edges, but that's okay. It's good to see the new generation of the NPWA out there.
Well, later on today, we're going to take a look at Turbo, who's back from his little injuries. We'll show you what happened with him and the Bad Boy. We saw what happened with
a bicycle accident for Turbo?
No, the Bad Boy introduced Turbo to his car and beat him up in his own garage. We saw footage of that. We'll have a recap. Turbo will be in action against Superman, and Justice takes on the Bounty Hunter, return match.
Did you see that big power slam by the groupie, Bronson?
Yes, I did. Makes me feel good to sit up here and not down there.
Bronson, you couldn't find your way around the ring. Your glasses are so thick.
2. Got a 2 count, and the groupie's right back, and down he goes.
Oh, he didn't come out now last time.
Groupie is down. I don't know. If I had to pick a winner in this match, I would probably have to pick Python because the groupie just doesn't have that experience. I know he thinks Hollywood's watching, though. That's what inspires him.
Well, you know, it's unfortunate. He comes out, he wants an autograph, and, you know, really, though, Hollywood can't be bothered with the presence of the groupie. You know, the guy goes out there to wrestle, and that's it. He doesn't want to sign any autographs. There's no need to. This guy's just a pest, a gnat on the wall, bothering Hollywood.
Well, just one time in 3 months he's been trying to get his autograph. Just one time.
He's always lingering around. He's like a bad stench. He's always lingering around the ring. Smells like Mad Mike.
Here comes Python up to the top.
High risk area.
And he leaps and connects. The double axe handle, and groupie is down. What's Python doing?
Uh-oh, he's going for those snakes, the patented snakes in the bag.
Referee better get out of the way here if he pulls some snakes down. I wouldn't want to be there. See, Python could have the match won here, and he's doing something that... Here goes the referee. Referee rang the bell, it's over. It's all over. You don't see...
It can't be over.
Yes. Not a good way to win a matchup. Definitely a good way to lose it.
And the winner is the groupie.
This man is something else. Groupie gets a disqualification victory. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this.
Python wants the microphone. Edgy. Try decaf.
Talking about. I won.
Well, here you see the replay. This is how he got the disqualification.
The snake in the mouth.
Yes, indeed.
I think that's in the Kama Sutra somewhere.
This match is a disqualification, and the winner is the groupie.
All right, there's what you saw. And all right, we'll be back with more NPWA action, but this is what happened last week on NPWA, well, 2 weeks ago.
I'm going to my refrigerator here to get some Twinkies. You want one?
This was in Turbo's garage, and the Bad Boy made a visit.
Turbo was in his garage, and the Bad Boy made an appearance and assaulted Turbo right in his own working garage. Bad Boy took parts from car automobiles, placed injuries to Turbo's ribs. Turbo has recovered somewhat. Ribs still hurt just a little bit, but he is getting ready for the Bad Boy in the Connecticut Championship match that he was promised when he won the four-way match a few weeks back. Now let's hear what the Bad Boy has to say in response to the matchup with Turbo.
Hey, Turbo. Dukes of Hazzard's long gone. They're showing reruns. You want to play Dukes of Hazzard, that's fine, but you're in a real man's world. You're in the NPWA. And you see, I may not have a race car, faster. But it works just fine. I don't need any racetrack to go fast. I just jump on my little baby, hit the pedal to the metal, and I'm off. You can bring your race car, your crew chief, your pit crew. Bring it all to the NPWA. And I'm going to show you what real men do. How we go over to the extreme.
But no, that's not a stand.
All right. Introducing first, from Metropolis, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Superman is making his way to the ring.
Superman!
You know, I just had the privilege of watching Superman 2 on television this past weekend.
Is it any good? Is it something you haven't seen with?
It's right out of the 80s.
And his opponent, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at
We're going to take a look at the man
265 pounds.
who's going to be meeting the bad boy. Next
Do
week.
you think you'll ever be able to see the bad boy driving his car again? I don't think so.
Why do you say
If
that?
he treats his car like that, climbing all over it, the suspension, the axles, come on, the tires, please. The seat cushions are probably ripped.
Well, I guess he doesn't take care of his car quite like Turbo takes care of automobiles. I would think Turbo's car would win, though, if they did have a race.
Definitely, the weight advantage there has got to be in Turbo's favor.
There's another point. Later on today, we're going to take a look at the Lightning Warriors wedding reception. For those of you who know the Lightning Warrior personally, you're going to be very, very, I don't know how to describe it, amazed at what you see. By the way, Gorgeous Gary Johnson was at the wedding, and we haven't seen Gorgeous Gary in a while. He was living in New York
Not in a
before he
while.
got suspended from the NPWA. What
That's
was he doing?
unfortunate. That was mostly your fault. I think you had
Why
something
is it
to do
my
with that.
fault?
Well, you're a punk. You're always harassing the guy. You know, I got to tolerate it now, and it's barely tolerable.
Well, he just better stay away. From what I hear, next week, Commissioner Serrano is going on vacation. So I heard that, I don't know. I just hope that Gorgeous Gary doesn't try and show up next week knowing that Serrano's
Well,
not
why would
going to
you
be
say
here.
something like that? I mean, Gorgeous Gary is a great commentator. He's very professional. He does an excellent job. It'd be a pleasure to have the man stop by.
No, it wouldn't.
Some
He's
guest-
suspended.
Guest commentary.
He's not allowed to sit in the booth.
Well, that's
Not with me.
unfortunate, and I blame you for that, Bronson. You know, the fans took something away for the fans.
Well, here we go. We see Turbo now with a DDT on Superman, and Superman not faring too well at all in this matchup. After this matchup, we're going to take you to the introduction of the tables of the wedding reception, and then we'll have Justice against the Bounty Hunter. And then after that, all the highlights.
Was the bad boy at one of the tables at the reception?
He was the only one at one table, but I didn't think we got to it. Nice high-risk
The
maneuver.
buffet table.
Oh, Turbo gonna put Superman away, it looks like. Here it comes. The gut buster. Down he goes.
Wow.
That's an effective maneuver. And here comes the count. And he's gearing up for the bad boy, that's for sure.
Well, that's quite a few victories for Turbo now. He's had quite an
Yes,
impressive
it is.
record.
Here's your winner, Turbo.
All right, here you see the replay. And Turbo connected. And here's the gut buster.
Here it is. That's the move that put him away. He's got that down pat. Enough for the win. The 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Mike Holmgren. Right over here we got Hollywood.
Smile pretty for the rest of the world.
Jesse. Carrie. The lady of the NPWA. Cindy.
That's Roger.
Jesse. Lee. Jesse Lee.
Angela.
And Angela.
All on table 14. Give it up for table 14. Table 14. You know what? I'm not at table 14. I'm at 12.
Bottom line, son, we're the best table in the place. I agree.
Stone Cold Gary said. Hey, listen. Welcome to the clique. We got it from the game? Yes, we do. You get everything you want? Who's narrating this? You or me? Go ahead. Okay. Like I said, edit. Hey. Table 12, take 2. What's that? Table 12, take 2. Welcome to Table 12. I am Sergeant Sledge, otherwise known as Roger Jensen. Here we have Gary Johnson. Gorgeous Gary Johnson. Robbie Eldridge and his date, Kat. Next to him we have Hootie, but the blowfish couldn't come, so we'll call him Jared. Okay? Next, Bill's lovely sister and his mother. Lovely mother. But you know what? You have to point to right here, Jim Carrey. You have to point to the chair. Bill, this is your date. Where is she? Where's your date, Bill? She's invisible. She's not at table 12 where she's supposed to be.
Some of the moments of the wedding. Cake cutting as Lightning Warrior.
Stuffs his face there. That's a beautiful moment.
Choking.
Traditional.
Well, you're watching this, but after this, we're going to go to action, and then we're going to show you some of the highlights from, I don't know what you would call it, a dance party of all dance parties. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming out first from Waco, Texas, weighing 220.
This guy wasn't invited to the Lightning Warrior's wedding, the Bounty Hunter. No way. He was not there.
The Bounty Hunter.
I heard he felt maybe a little disappointed that he wasn't invited.
Hurt feelings. He wears that bandana around his mouth there to keep his breath in.
Well, good thing then.
Definitely.
Coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 260 pounds, the upstairs.
Here he is, Justice, the brother of the man we saw at the table, Sergeant Sledge. Well, Sledge, as he's now known, who, by the way, we all know Sledge is suspended from the NPWA for 1 year.
That's right. That's
loser
correct.
leaves town match that he got pinned in with Justice as his tag team partner.
You know, that's the disadvantage of not having a manager to do your contracts for you. You make ridiculous decisions, don't think ahead, and then it costs you in the long run.
Oh, we've got action here in the ring, and Bounty Hunter with a forearm shot knocks Justice down to the canvas. Takes the leg, pulls it.
Wow. The Outlaw.
The Bounty Hunter.
An outlaw from Texas, no doubt. Where's he from?
Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas. I wonder who his relatives are.
Don't want to know. What a right hand by Justice. Bounty Hunter goes down. Well, next week, the Bad Boy Connecticut champion takes on Turbo, who we saw earlier in action.
That's going to be an incredible match.
And the tag team titles will be on the line as Hot Lightning will defend the tag team championship against, get this, the Cool Connection will finally get their title shot. Finally.
It's about time.
Hope the Lightning Warrior's ready to come back. He's on that vacation. Uh-oh.
Well, he looked like he was getting
Wait a minute.
stressed out. Who's that?
Bad Boy, he's out there and he's got the Bounty Hunter's flag. What's he doing? Why is he out here? The Connecticut champion.
You know, there's a little history between the Bounty Hunter and the Bad Boy.
Well, he's coming out in his corner or something. Turbo's here this week, you know. Maybe Turbo will see this and come out. Who knows?
Anything can happen in NPWA Arena.
Goes Justice up to, wait a minute. Bad Boy's out there.
Now this is stupid on Justice's part. He should just pay attention to the match. Don't worry about anybody out there.
The man wants to go up to the top.
It's high risk. He wasted a lot of time.
Here he goes, leaps. Jumps down, comes across the Bounty Hunter. But did he connect? I don't think he did. I think the Bounty Hunter got him.
Uh-oh, a high high five between the bounty hunter and the bad boy. What's that all about? Can't tag out in this match.
2 count? No. That's not the way you pin a man like Justice who's been around here in the NPWA.
Once again, it seems like both of these guys are a little green around the edges, wasting a lot of time before doing their moves, before going for pins.
Uh-oh, what do we got here? Turbo's coming on a bicycle. He's going after the bad boy. Whoa, he wiped out.
It's like he got clotheslined by that Confederate flag there.
Now Turbo's down. Turbo wiped out in the background there. Justice is down. And the bad boy's waving the flag around, showing his support for the bounty hunter. How did all this happen? It's supposed to be a one-on-one match.
You know, once again, the bounty hunter did a stupid thing and he went for the pin with his foot. You got to cover a man like Justice. He's been around the ring quite a bit. He's had a few matches. He's got a famous older brother. I mean, he knows the ropes of the ring.
The bounty hunter's trying to get a submission. He let go of the leg. And now he didn't get it. Justice counters, gets out of it. We've got action going on outside the ring, I believe, as well as inside the ring. Justice hits him low.
What's this?
He got him. He got him face first.
Similar to a pedigree there.
Yes, that's what it is.
Face buster. And a 3. Wow, impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the winner of the match, Justice.
All right, Justice victorious. We still got action here.
Do you think he's inspired by that classic 80s tune?
Well, we're listening to that classic 80s tune. The bad boy's in the ring. Now Justice is being choked out. Well, we're not going to hear the 80s tune now. We've got melee going on.
It's just pandemonium in the ring. I mean,
no
one referee is ever going to take care of this.
Well, folks, we've got a melee breaking out. We're about ready to break here. Tom the G. I'm Bill Brownson.
And I'm Tom the G.
Yeah,
and this has been a crazy week.
I'm going to let you go, fans, but we're going to leave you with highlights from the Lightning Warriors wedding reception.
Beautiful.
Well, let's go now.
Wait, let me wipe the tear from my eye first, Bronson.
Oh, you're going to laugh too much. That's what you'll be wiping tears from. Don't invite the NPWA to your wedding, folks. I'll tell you that right now. When you have a wedding, you better think twice before inviting any of the NPWA superstars.
Here we go. All right, Steve, Michelle, bring a new partner to the outside of the circle. Bring him in.
After Sledge, Hot Body Brown was the next one to be yanked out onto the floor to get the festivities going. It didn't take long for the NPWA group to take over the dancing festivities from the Lightning Warriors wedding.
Steve, get around this whole room now.
Somebody was left out. That was the father of the Lightning Warrior. So we had to include him. The dancing and the excitement continued all night long. And of course, the most hilarious things took place as well. Your traditional moments take place at every wedding reception.